Habit 2, begin with the end in mind. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters to what lies within us. Oliver Wendell Holmes. Habit number 2 in the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey is called Begin with the End in Mind. And I read this book when I was in my teenage years. Habit 2 has deeply influenced my life. Beginning with the end in mind is something that every entrepreneur, every project manager, everybody has to do in order to create anything. Even if you're just designing a holiday dinner for your family, you have to begin with the end in mind. You have to see what it is that you want to create and then figure out how to create it. This is the creative phase of anything. And beginning with the end in mind, whether you're in college or whether you're in grad school or whether you're purchasing properties or whether you're doing a real estate deal or whether you're starting your own business, is huge. What do you want your life to look like in 2, 5, 6 years from now? What do you want your life to look like in 2 to 5 to 6 months from now? What do you want to create this week, and how is creating that going to get you to where you want to be? You see, most people, they don't ever think of the end. They don't ever think of the end that they want to achieve, and so they go through life and they don't have that reason, that purpose, that fun, burning desire to succeed, because they're just waiting for somebody else to give them feedback or to maybe give them a raise or to give them a Christmas present or a new car or something. And they just wait for stuff to happen to them. And then they just respond to that stimulus and that's it. You know, they don't really create anything. Beginning with the end in mind, I want you to think about today. What am I going to create today? What am I going to create this week? What am I going to create this month? What am I going to create this year? And how does that get me to where I want to be in my life? This is a great chapter of creation. Stephen Covey takes you through multiple different exercises. Highly recommend reading the book, but think about today just that simple thought of, what am I going to create?